What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Be sure to share this video. I got some news for you Negroes today. Now, we all heard about Yo Gotti brother Big Jook being shot and killed in Memphis, and once the story went viral, everybody gave their opinions on what they think happened. Some people said it was get back for Young Dolph murder. Other people saying it was street beef, and you even got a small segment of the population that think Yo Gotti's behind the death of his brother. That's right, some people actually think Yo Gotti killed his brother to save his freedom. And y'all know how the internet go. People come up with these theories and they want to tell you how much they're right and how much you're wrong. So content creators begin arguing with one another, bickering back and forth, making diss streams. So meanwhile, while everybody was in chaos, this YouTuber named King AK-47, he came out and said, y'all arguing back and forth, y'all coming up with these theories, I ain't gonna tell you what I think, I'm gonna tell you guys what I know. And he made a profound statement. He said by Big Jook being killed, it's gonna solve the Young Dolph murder through cell phone evidence. And I was like, damn, you right. Cause you know when somebody died, the detectives go through your cell phone, they try to piece together your last transactions, who you know, who will want you dead. And he said it's gonna solve other crimes. And I got to thinking, for years, Yo Gotti and Young Dolph and Big Jook been beefing. CMG made multiple attempts on Young Dolph's life. This is document evidence. One of Yo Gotti's best friends shot Dolph, and Black Youngster was behind that shooting that sent 100 shots to his bulletproof van. So we know that for a fact. And if any of that evidence is in his cell phone, it's over with. Because right now, we're just implicating Big Jook in the Young Dolph murder. That's what we think happened because it makes the most sense. You've been having beef with this man for years. You made multiple attempts on his life. Straight dropping them took him out. Everybody starts getting arrested. And everybody that's been arrested, you have direct ties to him. It don't take a rocket science to figure that out. So now we got to take it back. So now we got to go back in history. Y'all remember somebody from CMG shot Young Dolph at a hotel? Whack 100 claimed he was there. It happened in LA. He said he seen Young Dolph in the ballet service. Then he seen Yo Gotti and them upstairs. Meanwhile, these two camps ran into each other. Young Dolph ended up getting hit, and somebody from CMG ended up getting arrested and charged with the Young Dolph shooting. So those are facts. That was one attempt on Young Dolph's life. And y'all remember when Young Dolph had 100 shots sent at his bulletproof van? Young Dolph always mocking people, how you missed 100 shots. They tried to take me out, but I was in bulletproof. Y'all remember that incident? Black Youngster from CMG was actually arrested for it. Take a look at this news clip.
Memphis-based rapper who goes by the name Black Youngster is facing charges connected to a wild gun battle that happened in the middle of Caldwell Street. The dangerous shootout sent dozens of bullets flying into houses and cars, nearly hitting children.
I ain't fired nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't do nothing.
Police sources say the shooting involved two rappers. Later, a rapper named Young Dolph appeared to brag he survived the shooting in a bulletproof SUV. He was in Charlotte to perform at a club during the week of the CIAA tournament back in February.
Now y'all see that? This happened in Charlotte. Young Dolph is there to perform. Meanwhile, he's sitting in his SUV. All of a sudden, gunman pulls up and starts firing at his SUV, but they didn't know it was bulletproof. So meanwhile, while they firing all these shots, thinking they hitting Young Dolph sitting there chilling. He's like, I ain't got no words. My car is bulletproof. And just recognize this. By Young Dolph making his SUV bulletproof, he already knew his life was in danger. Young Dolph knew what type of beef he was in. He knew these dudes didn't play. He knew the extent they would go to get him up out of here. That just shows. But instead of taking that threat serious, Young Dolph mocked it. He made songs about it. Made a whole album about it. 100 shots. How you miss a whole 100 shots. Y'all remember that song? We all loved it. But let's continue with this news clip.
I ain't do nothing.
Benson's attorney says the rapper turned himself in today because police found a van that was involved in the shooting. The attorney tells Channel 9 Benson rented the van, but then it was stolen from him.
It's obviously somebody right. Somebody snitching.
Wait, hold up. Did y'all hear that? The van that the gunman used to try to assassinate Young Dolph, they found the van, and the van was rented in Black Youngster's name. And the excuse that Black Youngster gave the police is, it was stolen. So let me get this straight. You got beef with somebody. A van is used to try to assassinate them. Way in Charlotte, North Carolina. Police finds the van, is rented in your name, and the excuse you get the police is, man, somebody stole it. That's the oldest trick in the book, man. We all done did that before. We do a crime in our girl car. We call her, hey, say your car was stolen. Police were just chasing me. Just say it's stolen. Just go ahead and report it stolen. We all done did that. We all done seen it done. That's the oldest trick in the book. The police ain't buying that. But by young Dolph refusing to cooperate, by a witness refusing to cooperate, they had to drop the charges against black youngster. That's just how it went. So those are 2 attempts on young Dolph's life. But the third one was a charm. Because back in November of 2021, young Dolph went back to Memphis to pass out turkeys. He stopped by a cookie shop to get him some of them sugar cookies. He walked in, and that's when gunmen pulled up and blasted him 22 times. He was DOA. And while everybody is grieving, everybody's sad about it, Big Jook, Yo Gotti brother, he decided to go on IG Live and mock young Dolph death and mock Paper Route Empire artists. Take a look at this live stream. Let's listen to it.
Good, man. Hey, y'all. I'm finna start a GoFundMe, man, because I know a lot of you rap niggas fucked up out here, man. Can't do no shows. Ain't save no money. So guess what? I'm gonna come say today.
Let's stop it right there. Let's put it in context. This is a 45-year-old man. A rapper dies. He goes on IG Live and he starts mocking it, talking about some, I feel bad for you rap dudes. I know y'all ain't been saving y'all money. The budget has been cut. And what he's saying is, since we knocked off y'all head, man, y'all money finna dry up. Paper Route Empire is over with. Key Glock can't keep it afloat. Jay Fizzo damn sure can't. Big Moochie Grave ain't put out a hit. So that's what he's saying. He's like, young Dolph is gone. Now we can breathe a little bit. Now I'm gonna rub it in y'all face. Y'all budget's finna get cut. Y'all finna be dropped from y'all label. Who gonna run the label? Who gonna put money in y'all pocket? I know y'all ain't been saving. So that's what Big Jook is talking about. A 45-year-old with a light voice. How you big in your voice that light? That's what I don't understand. But let's go.
I'm gonna come pay you niggas rent if y'all got somewhere to stay. I'll pay your car note. I'll pay your jewelry note so you won't get repoed. You feel me? Whatever else you renting or leasing, I'm gonna pay that shit. But when this shit break back over, I want 10% of what you make, nigga. I'm saving you in a crucial time, so don't think I'm trying to get over on you. Cause you don't want to get put out. That'll ruin your career.
So yeah, young Dolph gets murdered. He jumps on IG Live, all smiles, in a great move, mocking him, and everybody's already pointing the finger at him. Everybody's already saying Big Jook has something to do with it. Everybody's already saying Yo Gotti has something to do with it. Y'all made too many attempts on his life. Y'all finally got him, and now y'all rubbing it in our faces. And a lot of people was in their feelings about that. Because everybody who got arrested for the young Dolph hit, Big Jook was in pictures with him. He has ties to everybody. He showed up at birthday parties. He showing up to their baby shower. So Big Jook was heavily involved in the young Dolph hit, allegedly. Because you know Hernandez Goldman. The cops say that's the mastermind behind the young Dolph hit. He said he recruited the killers and he paid them as well. I beg to differ. I think it was Big Jook. I think Goldman was taking orders from Big Jook. I think Big Jook came to Goldman and was like, I'm trying to get young Dolph up out of here. Them young killers, them young wild niggas you be rolling with, go ahead and recruit them. I'll pay y'all. Get rid of them. And that's what Hernandez Goldman did. Hernandez Goldman was arrested for it. And take a look at him and Big Jook in this picture. Let's go. Boom! There you have it. Now, every time I show somebody that picture, they say, that don't mean nothing. Just because he know the dude who took out young Dolph, that don't mean Big Jook was involved. Memphis is small. Memphis ain't that damn small. Everybody say Big Jook is a known player in Memphis. Everybody say he got the streets on lock. So you got a picture with him. His arm is in your shoulder. That's an intimate picture. That shows that the man knows you. Y'all on some type of record with each other. There ain't no stranger. You don't put your arm all around a stranger all hugged up with him in the goddamn photo. No, these two dudes know each other. And you remember CEO Teasy? They say he was also questioned for young Dolph murder. Y'all remember he was killed? Big Jook is in videos with him, gambling, hanging out. Take a look at this video.
Hey, I'm a gambler. I know in the phone.
Nah, man, you doing prop money now. Is that prop money, man? That's prop money, man. Oh, look.
Y'all see that? Big Jook is gambling with CEO Teezy. CEO Teezy is the head leader of Trula Mafia, the gang that took out Young Dolph. He knows Straight Drop, he knows Cornelius Smith, he knows Hernandez Govan. All these guys is tied in, and Big Jook is in a video gambling with them. Money falling out his hand, money sitting on his lap. You only be that way around people you know. We all done gamble. You gambling with a complete stranger. You ain't just having money all willy-nilly like that. You ain't having money falling out your hand because you don't know these people. They might try to rob you, so you keeping that money tightly in your pocket. But this shows that him and CEO Teezy knows each other. So it's safe to say that Big Jook is heavily involved in the Young Dolph murder. So when people say Big Jook was involved, you can't really say they're wrong because the evidence points to him. And by him getting killed, and the police go through that cell phone, and if it talk about any of these incidents, it's over with. Young Dolph murder will be solved. Because you got to think about a cell phone. When you live in your life, you got your cell phone. We talk about all type of crazy stuff in our cell phone. We look up certain things in our cell phone as well. We all got Google. We all done looked up some questionable stuff. Let's just be honest about it. That's why we got lock screens on our phone. That's why if we lose our phone, we then lose our mind. Like, damn, where our cell phone at? Where our cell phone at? Because we know it's personal information in our cell phone. We done talked about some wild stuff. So y'all better hope that Big Jook wasn't running his mouth about the Young Dolph hit. He says anything suspicious, or he says a name that's gonna tie somebody else in, I wouldn't be surprised if more arrests come. That's just my opinion about the whole situation. But you know how bloggers are. Now the question everybody need to ask themselves, does this text message prove that Yo Gotti was behind the Big Jook murder? And I say hell no. That don't prove a damn thing. We seen the way Big Jook was taken out in the middle of Memphis, 4:15 p.m. in front of the mom. I don't think Yo Gotti would do something like that. I don't think Yo Gotti wanted his brother dead. Yo Gotti loved his brother. I'm pretty sure he's hurt by it. But it just showed that their relationship may not always been as tight. That's all I'm saying. Because you guys remember Big Jook's last IG post. Y'all remember what it said? He talking about snakes, watch your back to save your life. I'm going to read it to you guys right now. Let's go. Boom. This is Big Jook's last IG post, which proves he might have known that he was finna get backdoored. Let's read what he say. They don't want to face you. They want to snake you. Stay alert to stay alive. Watch your back at all times. Put snakes on the plate and eat. Great. Boy, that's a way to go out. So that was his last IG post. Let me know what you think about it. Do you think he's talking about Yo Gotti, or do you think he's talking about one of his street friends? Because when you in the streets, you have up and down relationships with everybody. One minute you and your homie is on tight terms, money get messed up, now y'all slightly beefing. You know how the streets go. The streets is wild, so he can talk about anybody. He can talk about his homie, his friend, a girl he was dating, his brother. So we just can't say he's automatically talking about Yo Gotti in that IG post. Let's make that clear. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts about this whole situation. But I don't know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.